Get Along, Little Dogies, adapted from the story by Ray Lankford. If you're writing your own story or just reading one, questions can help tell the story. Who is in the story? Where and when is it taking place? What is going on? How are things happening in the story? And why? I'm going to add some labels to show you who, what, where, when, why, and how. We were on a ranch to go on a cattle drive. Helen explained you don't drive the cows in a bus, you guide them along a trail. The cowboy explained it would be lots of work. At night, we slept outside, ready for an early start. When the sun rose, we set off. It was very hot and dry. I sang them a song, and all the cows sat down. The cowboy was pretty cranky. That night, the cows got scared. Maybe it was wolves. I said hello to the wolves with a friendly "Arr-arr-arr-arr!" But the cows ran away. They thought I was a wolf. We chased the cows. The cowboy put me in the wagon because I had scared the cows. But I ate all the food. Uh-oh! That night, a thunderstorm spooked the cows, and they ran again toward a cliff. But I sang my song again, and they all sat down just before they got to the edge of the cliff. Hooray! The penguin always rings twice. Adapted from the story by Joe Fallon. I was at the zoo with Helen and Skits. The animals were going nuts. I've always heard if you need answers, the first thing you should do is ask the nearest lemur. The lemur told me that last night someone stole the zoo's peanuts again. It's been happening night after night. The lemurs were sure Jeffy the elephant did it, but he said, "Go away, I didn't take any peanuts." The zoo worker said, "Each afternoon after we close the zoo, I bring in the peanuts, but by morning they're all gone." He said there was a path of peanuts from the storage room to Jeffy's habitat. Jeffy must be the culprit. That means the person, or in this case, elephant, who took them. But look at that face. Is that the face of a peanut thief? We snuck back into the zoo at night to look for clues. A clue is something that helps someone to find an answer. A clue could help solve the mystery of the missing peanuts. We asked Tiger Baby, the lemurs, and then the penguins. They all said it was an elephant. And guess what? It was an elephant. A robot elephant. It left clues so everyone would blame Jeffy. Jeffy is innocent after all. We discovered those bad guys, Pablum and Weaselgraft, were controlling the robot. We cornered them, and they explained that they had won a bunch of money on the lottery and bought a giant robot. They thought they could make even more money by stealing peanuts to sell at baseball games. We scared them with a penguin, a lemur, and a ferocious tiger. Okay, pretty cute and not very ferocious tiger, but we scared them anyway, and we got the bad guys to jail and the peanuts back to the zoo. Martha's Pickle, adapted from the story by Ray Lankford. Last week, Truman was at home watching a movie about alien pickle monsters. He was pretty scared. "I have to go. Something bizarre is going on in that basement." Bizarre means something strange is going on, like snow in July. TD wasn't helping. "Space creatures are coming! They'll turn us into pickle people!" We walked to the store. I wanted to know how to deal with giant space pickles. Truman and TD didn't know how to defeat them, as they'd been too scared to watch the end of the movie. Across town, Granny Flo was getting ready to sell her new line of pickles, using people dressed in pickle costumes. Can you tell where this is going? Yep, we saw what we thought were alien pickles. We had to find a way to defeat them. The boys went back to Truman's house to watch the end of the movie and find out how to fight the pickle aliens. Those pickle people were everywhere. I called the boys to see if they had figured it out. In the movie, they defeat the pickles with water. TD brought us a bottle. It wasn't enough. It was noon, and we were surrounded. We needed more water if we were going to win. Water was how to stop the pickle aliens. I climbed the water tower, let the water out, and flooded the street to stop the pickles. Granny Flo was not pleased. And then Helen explained that this would be a famous news story, and so everyone would want to buy her pickles.